Hey, good morning, Super Summer Camp campers and Camp Easter Seals campers. It's Whitney coming to you from camp. So this morning we're going to go on a camp tour. We're going to go around, walk around together. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to drink my morning coffee with you all. And we're going to go visit different places that you will see at camp. So if you're new to camp, this is a great way for you guys to just kind of see how everything is and what we look like. Um, I will say that we are not as pretty as we would like to be for summer. Currently, right now, we are just doing some upkeep of camp and just trying to make it better and prettier for summer 2021. So we'll get started. Okay, so I forgot to mention that we'll be stopping at each place. I'll talk for a little bit, show you the view from the video, but then also I have thrown into this video tour for you all pictures of each activity that we do, just so you guys kind of get an idea of what we do and you get to see some of your friends from over the years that have been at camp with us. So we'll get started. Okay, so this is the view as you drive into camp. So you get the beautiful backdrop of the mountains. You can hear the creek right next door to us. That is actually the horse field. And then that is the main road that you drive down. All the way down there, you can see a little bit, is camp. And we'll be walking down through there. But I'll also post pictures of this iconic view of us throughout the seasons. It is beautiful. Fall is absolutely the most beautiful time for this mountain and everything. So, yeah. Okay, so the first stop on our little tour here is the fishing pond. This is where you guys will come about mid-afternoon, sometimes in the morning, and you will get to fish. It is stocked. We do have fish in there. We do have tons of turtles, so probably people remember avoiding trying to catch the turtles or the staff grabbing your line before a turtle jumps on it. We do have a snapping turtle that we call grandpa turtle or grandma turtle, depending upon the person. It's just a big snapping turtle that has taken residence in our pond, but I'll let you guys see that. So, like I said, here is the pond. And you can see the horse field. And we'll see the barn a little bit later. But yeah, there's a little bit more lilies going on this summer. But about the same. And I will be posting pictures beyond this video of you guys from years past here at the pond fishing. Okay, guys, so this is a place that you guys generally don't get to hang out at, and I apologize. There's tons of bugs around here right now for swatting at my face and stuff. But this is the barn. This is where our horses, Reese, who I'll show you is the bigger one. You can kind of see them a little bit in the background. And then Zeph is our little pony. Last summer, if you were here, you might remember just a little bit bigger horse who was white. His name was Ozzy. He was just here visiting with us this last summer. Ozzy is currently back home and just enjoying his summer and relaxing and everything. So I'll let you guys see our horses, and then I'll post pictures, like I said, of you guys in the past doing some horseback riding, okay? Okay, so they won't come out in the field for me, but right over here is Reese. He's the taller one. He has a white long line going between it over his nose and everything. He's the one that most of you guys ride. And then over here we have Zeph. He's our pony. So Okay, so this is our giant swing. Right now it's just 3 giant posts, but through that all we usually have staff down here, a ladder, a whole bunch of people sitting at the far end, all that stuff. But it's a swing that pulls you up into the air, and you can choose how high you would like to go, and then you get to swing back and forth. It's a new addition to us as of 2 summers ago. But we love it and you guys love it, so I'll post pictures with that too. Okay guys, so now we are up here at archery and paintball. So when we do archery, it is the old bows and arrows, and we have staff help you all, making sure you guys are wearing arm guards and face coverings and all that, and making sure that you guys are safe when you are using the bow. When we do paintball, you guys do wear glasses or a mask. And then we also shoot at targets. We do not shoot at each other, so don't worry about that. They are 2 separate sides of the range, as we say. So one side is archery and one side is paintball. We have staff help on both ends, so there's all that. And I'll show you guys the range and then pictures of you all doing archery and paintball from the years. So this is archery side of it all. And we have the tables where we put the bows and the arrows. We have the targets. We have paper targets that we'll set out. And then we're coming over to the paintball side. Yet again, another table. We have the paintball, CO2 usually laying out there and everything. And then, yet again, paper targets for you all to shoot at. Sometimes we'll write fun things like make your counselor do a building run, have your counselor dress up, throw somebody in the pool, all that stuff on the targets for you all. So you can make staff do some fun, silly things here at camp. Okay, so there's a lot going to be going on in this next video here. So this is the parking lot a lot of you guys will park in for check-in day when you guys come in. It's a big giant parking lot. I'll scan it for you a little bit. But, yep, big area for you all to park in and all that stuff. You can see through the trees we have our climbing wall and zipline. We'll go over there in a little bit. We have our tennis court and kickball field on the other side of the tennis court. We have the outside of the rec hall, and on the back side of it is one of the most favorite places, the arts and crafts porch. Our raised garden beds, the Gaga pit, the pavilion where we do snack, dances, kangaroo court, messy night has happened there. Favorite one, dinner-wise, is cookout. Happens there. The fire ring. We also have the pool and the dining hall. And that will take you back around where we started. So we'll go see and explore all of these places together. So this is the other side of the giant swing. There will usually be benches that the staff will move that will be like right in here for you all to sit in. And this is where we'll put your harnesses and your helmets on, and we'll have the gate shut so that people can't cross when people are about to go up in the giant swing and swing. So then this is where horses takes place. This is where you wait for horses. The rules are posted on the fence over there, and there's usually benches on either side so that you guys can chill out, relax while people are riding the horses. And they get to ride the horses through the Grayland Alley Pine Forest here, which is a giant pine forest that our facilities manager actually planted. And there is a path you can kind of see. He has cut it out for us this summer. And you ride through there. You do get led by a horse specialist, so it's not just you riding around on the horse. So if you've never ridden, you are more than welcome to join us. We'll make sure that you are all taken care of. We have staff that walk with you and everything, so it's all good. Okay, so this is another favorite activity here at camp. This is the climbing wall. Our climbing wall is fully accessible, so we do have a pulley system that we can use for campers if they need it, that hooks up to the top of the wall. We do have somebody who belays them and everything. We get harnesses and helmets on everybody, check them all and all that stuff. The other side, you can see there's a little blue part hanging out. That is actually our zipline platform, but also that arm helps make the zipline fully accessible for people if they need it, or for the climbing wall if they would like to do it on that side. You can kind of see through the pine forest, the zipline line, and that will take you out into, slowly getting there for you all, the field in front of the tennis courts. I know for Super Summer Camp, this is one of the favorite activities. And there will usually be a ladder and a platform out there, and you guys will zip out, and I'm usually out there waiting for you all, and I'll help you all get down, and then you run back up to Alex there. So, yep. Okay, so this is our rec hall, and excuse some of the mess going on right here right now. We're organizing and, like I said, cleaning for summer 2021 right now. But during Super Summer Camp, this is where goal ball takes place, and we have that all mapped out on the floor. We actually pulled that up just recently. But we have sports and games where we keep all the soccer balls, basketballs, all that stuff. Arts and crafts, which during Super Summer Camp, Marina helps run. During a regular summer, past few summers, we've had Robin and Becca who have helped us. We have our costume room, which we always accept donations for costumes. We have our fireplace that if it is raining during a campfire, we'll do a campfire in there. And this building does have bathrooms, so it's another hot spot, but it's also our gym and our rainy day place for us to hang out. So, and then hanging on the back wall was the original moose for this camp. So there's our moose hanging back there. So during Super Summer Camp, Marina usually has this all nicely set up the way she would like it. But this is our arts and crafts porch. This is also where I've been doing a lot of our arts and crafts videos and all that stuff, so I have some stuff sitting out. But this is also where science has taken place, nature, all that stuff. This is also one of the favorite places at camp, just because it's super quiet. And the creek's right over here. And you can hear it. It's just a really peaceful, nice place to hang out. So. Next is our Gaga pit, Super Summer Camp. So much Gaga gets played in this pit here, along with staff training week and other sessions. It's also our kangaroo courtroom. So we'll have people sit outside of it, and we'll put whoever's guilty in the center with our silly judge and all that. Straight ahead is our pavilion. that is, like I said, where we do our snack each day. We do cookout, which is our last meal of the session usually. And it's hamburgers, hot dogs, fresh fruit, baked beans, all the jazz. We're known for our dessert here of brownie delight and strawberry shortcake, which is one of my favorites. So, and then beyond that is the campfire. Okay, so this is the dining hall. Yet again, we're set up still for the off season, cleaning, making it look good for summer 2021. But you guys can imagine people being around the tables, eating and everything. We do have bathrooms in here over in the corner. I'm standing in the back where you come and get, if you ran out of food, you come back here and get it. But, yep. Lots of singing, lots of music. Talent show usually happens in here sometimes. There's Fred the Moose. This building also has a fireplace if we need to use it. We'll play some music in here. We also have a piano in here that can be played, and an ice machine and all that stuff. So this is where you come for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes snack if it's raining. Like I said, talent show, dance has happened in here. Just a whole bunch of fun, different activities can happen all over camp. So, and there's Fred. Okay, guys. So, yeah, it got a little hot here. It's been a little hot lately. So, behind me is the office. That's where you will come in during check-in. You'll check in with Alex there to make sure your emergency contact numbers and all that information is good. That's where Alex and my office are during the summer. That's where if you have to make a phone call home, anything like that, that's where that all happens. So. Then over here is our pergola and the outside of the dining hall. Inside the dining hall during check-in day, that's where you will meet the nurses and the medical staff. That's where usually I am. I'm helping you guys pack meds and everything and making sure your meds are all good in there. But underneath this pergola is where we sing songs almost every morning. It's just a beautiful view. This summer it actually has grass under it, which is not something it usually has. The tree and our benches, and I'll show you guys the outside of the office here. And all our buildings have signs on them. So this is the office. So, yep. Okay, so straight ahead is our bell. That rings before every meal. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, it will ring for any activities, just all that stuff. Ringing the bell is kind of an awesome thing here at camp. It's almost like kissing the moose. And then straight ahead of that is our campfire. That's where on the first night we'll do some songs. We'll sing some songs. We'll have some s'mores, all that fun stuff. And it's just a good place to hang out and everything. Okay, guys, so this is one of our cabins. This is actually Eagle Cabin, and yet again, we are just cleaning everything up for summer 2021 and just making things look fresh. But this is one of the big cabins. All our cabins are named after birds. So we have owl and blue jay, eagle and robin, hawk and cardinal, falcon and redbird. We sleep in bunk beds. So campers sleep on the bottom bunk, staff sleep on top. The chest that you guys see is where you put all your luggage and your clothes, and you can shove your suitcase under the bed. It does have a fireplace if needed. We do have air conditioning and heating in here also. There are bathrooms in here. So this is the front door that I came in. That is the bathroom. And then up there is usually supplies, as you can see, some linens, towels, toilet paper, all that stuff. That is the staff room. That is where the staff get ready for the day and everything. And then we have a water fountain, and almost all our cabins are set up exactly the same. So they all look about the same as this one. So, okay, so down there is canoes. You can't cross this line right here without a life jacket on or a counselor. But down there is the dock, and down there the lifeguards will be waiting for you to load up the canoe, and then the lifeguard will pull you upstream. There's a nice calm area that you guys can canoe around in. While you are waiting for your turn in the canoe, there's usually benches over here that you guys can hang out at. It's a nice shaded area. Those are another set of cabins. And then the infirmary where the nurse stays, and our games room, and the boathouse. And here is our chapel. This is where we do friendship service, talent show. We've done dances. We've had bands here. There's usually benches there. The new addition to it all is the lights above it. So we added those for this summer. But, yep, that's where we get to show off all our hidden talents and everything. There is falcon and redbird, so if you've ever stayed in those cabins. Hawk and cardinal over there. Eagle and robin, some of the old playground. And we'll scan, and you can see some of the new playground from behind. Crow's nest. Some of the old playground. The rest of the cabins and the office, and then our old playground with swings and stuff that you guys love to hang out at. So